everybody, my name is Lindsay. Welcome back to my booktube channel. So we are in the midst of my very favorite season of all, fall, and I'm really excited to share some of my favorite fall recommendations with you today. All of them have magical elements to them and all of them have some cozy vibes as well. They all make me very happy and I'm excited to share these books with you right now. I'd like to start off by sharing my favorite book of all time, not just in the fall, and that is Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. This story follows 18-year-old Sophie Hatter, who is cursed by the Witch of the Waste to become an old woman in one day. She finds herself working for the notorious wizard Howl as his cleaning lady, and as she's working for him, she strikes up a bargain with the fire demon Calcifer, who is also working for Howl. If she can find a way to break the contract between Howl and Calcifer, then Calcifer will find a way to break the curse on her. I absolutely love this story for so many reasons. I think it's so whimsical, it's funny, it's creative. The book just goes in directions that you just don't expect. And it's engaging, and I love the characters and the setting and the magic, and I highly recommend it. I might even do a reread soon, actually. I'm really getting in the mood to read it as I talk about it. The next book on my list of recommendations for the fall is Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. So far, I've only read the self-pub version of this book, but I am so excited to read the new traditionally published version of this book releasing soon. In this story, we follow an orc named Viv who decides to give up her life as a warrior and start a new coffee shop in a brand new town, and this town has never heard of coffee before. We follow Viv and her new business venture as the shop is built, the menu is made, and the workers are hired. We also get to know the customers of the shop as well. This book is so delightful, it's very slice of life, and it will make you crave caffeine and cinnamon rolls. The next book that I recommend for fall is a graphic novel, and that is Mooncakes, written by Suzanne Walker and illustrated by Wendy Xu. This story follows Nova and Tam. Nova is a teen witch studying under the watch of her grandmothers, and Tam is a werewolf, and the two were childhood friends, and Tam was Nova's crush in childhood, and now they've reunited and feelings are beginning to form again, but at the same time they have to figure out how to battle a supernatural force that is constantly after Tam. I really enjoyed this book when I read it last fall, and I think it's perfect for this season. I also really love the art. I think it's so stunning and it gives off, in my opinion at least, some Miyazaki vibes. This book is also as cozy as it is adventurous, so if you're looking for a cozy magical book with a solid plot, I would really recommend this one. The next book recommendation I have is Love, Sugar Magic, A Dash of Trouble by Ana Mariano, and this is the first book in a middle grade trilogy. As she and her family prepare for Dia de los Muertos, 11-year-old Leonora finds out that the women in her family are actually all brujas, and they've been putting magic into their sweets at the bakery. Against her family's judgment, Leonora decides that she's old enough to cast some spells of her own, but the spell goes awry. This story is so much fun, and it's very cozy in both the family and friendship elements, as well as the delicious baked goods that are described in this book. And the last book on this list also takes place during Dia de los Muertos, and that is Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. This book is definitely more exciting, plot-driven, and adventurous than it is cozy, but I still think it belongs on this list because there are definite cozy vibes with the romance and the family vibes and the found family vibes. And I could not make a fall book recommendations video without mentioning Cemetery Boys. It's so perfect for fall. This young adult book follows Yadriel, a trans teen who is determined to prove to his family that he is a true brujo and can do the same magic that the other brujos in his family do. So Yadriel prepares to summon a ghost and set their spirit free, but he accidentally summons the wrong one, and that is the ghost of his classmate Julian. And Julian has some unfinished business to take care of before he's ready to accept his fate. I flew through this book when I read it, and I highly recommend it for fall. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you've read any of the books that I mentioned, or if they're on your TBR, please let me know. I'd love to chat with you. If you have any other cozy and magical recommendations for this season, please also let me know. I am so happy to grow my TBR for fall. It is my favorite time to read. I'll see you all soon with another video. Bye everybody!